take these off. Hi there. It is now day 5 of my Facebook Live challenge. Day 5. It's today is Thursday, April the 14th. I decided that today I was going to talk about do you care about what other people think of you? And I had a little quote to give you on do you think of, having to do with that topic. So the quote is, what other people think of you is none of your business. So that's, and I don't know how to say his name. It's Paulo, it's Coelho, Coelho, something like that. Anyway, so I was, my topic is, do you care what other people think of you? Basically, do you live your life based on the opinions of others and basically what other people think? So if you were going to do something, do you get everybody's opinion from like all your family and friends and everybody around you? Are you always asking for everybody's opinion? I see that there's like 4 people on. Hi. But hi Regina. But I can't really see who's joined. I see Regina. So anyway, but yeah, so I just thought it was a good topic to talk about. Do you care about what other people think of you? Do you base your decisions that you make in your life off of other people's opinion of you? And what other people think of you is really none of your business. The thing that I wanted to say about that is that what you think of you is more important than what other people think of you, because other people have different perceptions of you, and the most important thing is how you perceive yourself, because if you have a poor poor self-esteem or poor self-image, you're going to have a really hard time. Other people may see you one way, but that's their perception. That's not necessarily the truth. So what other people say or say that, what other people think of you or what they say they think of you, oh, don't do that. That's crazy. You're silly, whatever, do they know what your dream is? Do they know what you really want to do in life, So that was just something I was thinking about, so I thought I would bring it up. How many people live their life to please somebody else? How many people go around every day and they make their decisions based on what somebody else wants for them instead of what they really, really, really want for themselves? If you have a dream, you need to just go after it and live your life for the things that you want to get out of your life, not to please somebody else, because in the end, that person still may just walk away from your life, and you spend all this time and energy, trying to get all this, please everybody else around you, and then in the end, you're not happy because you haven't really pleased yourself. Hi, Dawn. So anyway, it was just something I was thinking about, and that was what my topic for today is. If you guys could say hello. Oh, I see somebody liked. There's oh, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I'm glad you're here. That's cool. Yeah, I was just talking about do you care what other people think of you? Do you base the things that you do in your life, um, do you base it off of basically, other people's opinions of you and what other people think? Or do you go after things because it's something that you want to do? It's something that, and do you go after your dreams? Do you go after the things that you care about, that you're passionate about, you know? So, you used to, but not anymore. Yeah. And there was a time in my life too where, I was always worried about what everybody else was thinking about me. I was always worried about, um, you know, would this one approve or would that one approve or, so on and so forth. But, you have to get to a place sometimes where you really got to do what you want to do and you have to go after what you want. Because if you don't, you're never going to be really happy with yourself. I always tell my kids and stuff that you'll never be happy with anybody else until you're happy with yourself first. So work on yourself. And if you can get along with yourself and you're happy with yourself, then, you'll be happy. You'll be happy generally. So, anyway, but that's really all I had. I read a quote by Paulo Coelho, and it was, what other people think of you is none of your business. So I thought that was a really good quote. Dawn says, I used to give everyone what they want, but not anymore. I tried to do it for myself. Exactly. That's exactly right. We have to do what we have to do for us. Hi, Tommy. Um, you have to have fun what with what you want to do. Yeah, that's right. You're welcome, Cindy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it was a really good quote, and I used to spend a lot of time, um, doing things to please everybody else. Well, you're gonna be jumping around, spinning your wheels. You can't please everybody. There's no way that you can please anybody, but you can please yourself, and if you're true to yourself, you can please yourself. So. I just thought that was a good thing to talk about. And my day 5 of Facebook Live. Um, Anybody on? If you haven't already and you want to catch me when I'm on next time, there's a subscribe button up at the top. So if you could just click subscribe, and then the next time I pop on, you can get a notification. So this is my day 5. I've been doing this. I can't believe it's already 5 days has gone by. Thanks, Don. Yes, I think it is true, and there's so many people out there that they don't live their dreams. They don't go after what they really want. They don't go after their passions because they're so worried about what everybody else will think. When we're growing up, we're always people are always telling us, oh, you'll never do that, or you know you can't do that, or that'll never happen, or they're always telling us, the negatives, because people in this world are so negative, and it's very seldom do people just build each other up and encourage each other, to go after what they really want to do in life, to go after their dreams. And I always told my kids, you can be whatever you set your mind to be. If you decide that you want to go out and you want to, be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever you want to be, if you want to learn how to fly an airplane, go for it. If that's what you want to do, if that's what's going to make you happy, if that's going to is going to build you up, then you should do that. You know, um, you know, I years ago when I was young. Hi, Lisa. Years ago when I was young, I used to sing in a choir, and I love singing, and to this day I still love singing. And I used to want to sing in a choir. I mean, I used to sing in a choir, but, you know, I thought at one time I wanted to be a professional singer. And it was just something that I dreamt about. And I was young, I was in my early teens, but it was something I wanted to do. And somebody told me, "Oh, you just have a church voice." And and you know, that squashed that dream right then and there, because they said, "You just have a church voice," you know? And who knows? Maybe I could have done something with it. Maybe I could have, been a singer or whatever. I love to sing. I still sing, but um I it was just something that I listened to the negative of somebody who didn't really know anything about it. So, I don't know. It's like, if you want to invest in, hi Noel, if you want to invest, your time in something that is meaningful to you, then you should do it, and you shouldn't let anybody steal your dreams. You shouldn't let anybody come along and say, "Oh, you're not good enough," or you can't do this or you can't do that, because why? Because they say it, because they say you can't do it. You know, if you want to start a business, whatever that business is, don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't let anybody come up and tell you all the negatives of it. Look for people. Look for people that are going to build you up. Look for people that are going to, encourage you. And that's what we all need in our life. We need encouragement. We need people that are going to build us up. We need people that are going to tell us, "Hey, we're okay." We're going to need people to say, cheer us on and say, "Yes, yes, you can do it. You can do, you can do anything you set your mind to." So that was my do you care about, really, do you really care about what other people think about you and the things that you want to do in your life? Hi, Lee. And hi, Chris. Oh, let's see. Who didn't I say hi to? I'm starting to see people coming on here. I have to scroll. Yeah. Anyway, so anybody that's come on since I started, there's a little subscribe button at the top, and anytime I come on, you'll get a notification if you subscribe. This is Facebook Live. And our topic for tonight is, do you care about what other people think or think of you? So, amen, speak, and thanks for sharing. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for joining and commenting. So, anyway, I've been on about 12 minutes now. The Facebook Live is a new feature of Facebook, and not many people are doing this. So, I've had quite a few people say that. Hi, Dawn. I've had quite a few people say that. You're welcome, Dawn. I've had quite a few people tell me that, like, I'm one of the first people they've seen doing this. So that's really cool. I'm glad to be doing something that a lot of people aren't doing yet. Hi, Noel. So, but don't worry about what other people think. Hi, Chris. Don't worry about what other people think. Worry about what you think, because what you think about you and what you think about what you're doing in life is more important than what other people think. I mean, if you're doing something that's obviously, a danger to you, like you're going to be in deep danger. I mean, then you might want to listen to somebody. But I'm talking about your dreams. I'm talking about going after, you know, the things that you want to do in life. I'm talking about, living to your full potential, and being able to, do what you want to do, and don't let other people talk you out of something that you're really passionate about and really want to do in your life. You know, my nephew Chris, he's on here. I don't know if he's still on here. You know, I don't know. In his 30s, he decided to go learn how to be a barber. I think that's like the most awesomest thing in the world. You know, he's a barber now, and I'm so proud of him. I see him posting pictures on Facebook all the time of his clients, and the haircuts before and afters and stuff like that. And I just think that's really cool, because he'll always have he'll always have an income, because he'll always be able to have customers, and he does a really good job too. So it's like, he decided to go out and do something. Even my daughter-in-law, she just recently, she's been talking about going to school for years and years and years, and she just recently started going to school. And I'm so proud of her because she's finally going to do something that she feels good about. Hi, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Loving your lives. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, Robin. How are you? So anyway, but yeah, so for me, when I first started online in business, I had so many people saying, "Oh, that's a scam. Oh, what are you doing that for?" You're welcome, Candy. What are you doing that for? Why are you want to, how do you know, because I met these people online and, of course everybody online out to scam you and la da 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 da, you know, and I kept plugging and I kept plugging. And I got to tell you, I've made some really great friends online, and they're people that encourage me, and they're people that build me up, and they're people that, and so I choose to associate with the people that are going to lift me up and build me up and encourage me to go after my dreams. And so I want to encourage you that if you have a dream in your life, don't let anybody steal it from you. Don't let anybody go and talk you out, and don't listen to the negative things that people say. There's naysayers out there, and they always say misery loves company. When you start doing things that are positive, that are going to make your life better, that are going to, people want to bring you down because they're jealous of what you're doing and where you're going. And, so don't let anybody hold you back from doing the things that you want to do. Don't listen to what other people say, because like I read before, and I'm going to say it again because I think it's a really great quote. It says, "What other people think of you is none of your business." And that's Paulo Coelho. I don't know how to say it. Coelho. Coelho. Anyway, but yeah, because it's really none of your business what other people think. What is important and what is your business is what you think. What you think. If you think that what you're doing and is what you want to do in life, and it's what you want and it's what you're passionate about, then you need to do it. You need to go after it, and don't let the other people steal your dreams. Don't let other people pull you down. So I encourage you today that if there's something in your life that you've not been doing because somebody's told you, oh, you can't do that, or, you're too old. Hey, look at me. I'm 59 years old. There's a lot of people out there that are my age or older, people are telling them, oh, you're too old to do that. Or maybe they're telling themselves, you're too old to do that. Oh, I can't do that. I'm too old for that. You know what? Couple years ago, I went zip lining. I think I was 57 years old. I went zip lining. Never did anything like that in my life, but it was the most exhilarating thing I could have ever done, because I decided, I made a decision to do it. And I could have backed out. I could have not done it, but I did it. And, it's all in the mind. It's all what's up here. It's in your mind. It's what really counts. And, I just, don't let people tell you you can't do something just because that's what they think, because what they think doesn't really matter. And you shouldn't concern yourself with what other people think about you and what you're doing. Concern yourself about what you think about what you're doing. And if it's exciting, and if it's what you want to do with your life, and if you have a passion for it, go for it. And don't let anybody hold you back. So anyway, click subscribe at the top if you want to catch my next Facebook live stream. And if you want to learn how to do this, if you would like to find out how to do this, I will be more than happy to send you a free training, and no obligation or anything like that. It's just free training, and it's a really good training. I've watched it twice, and both times I got something else out of it. So, you know, just send me a message and I'll send you the link to the training, and you can learn how to do this too. It can be used for anything. It can, and what I found out the last time, which I didn't remember when I went through it again, was that you can actually send these Facebook Lives to certain groups. So if you're a member of a certain group, you can do it just so only the people in that group will see it. So say if you had a family member group or something like that and you just wanted to send a message where it was more private, so only the people in your family member group or whatever could see what you were telling them, you could do that, which is really, really, really cool. So I'm glad, Chris. I'm glad I was able to help you. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you. So, what people think is none of my business. We'll always remember this. Thank you again. Zipline, fabulous. Thanks for your comment, Lisa. So, anyway, but just remember, go after your dreams. It doesn't matter what other people think. It only matters what you think. And if you're passionate about something, don't let anybody hold you back. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all. And click the subscribe button at the top if you haven't already, so that the next time I come on, you'll get a notification. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care.